What's good, people of YouTube? I'm here to show you guys a video of some issues I'm having with my iPhone 5. It's about 12 o'clock midnight, but I just had to get this video out because it's irritating me. And this will be the last time I ever own a piece of new Apple device. Now, first of all, the first thing that went out on my phone is the speaker. It's the actual speaker down here. Let me show you. Go to my music. Let's go to my music. And as you can see, it's not even popping up. And it's working like a slow computer. It's gonna pop up in a second, like a 1992 computer. Like, it's working super slow. I don't know if I got a lot of stuff open right now or what, but you know, it's like it's working like it's glitched, like it's something like glitched inside the system or something, or within the freaking thing. Need to put need to put on my music back up on here. But you know, as you can see, and this is what it was doing earlier. You see, it's showing a pause icon right now, which means that it should be playing right now, but it's not playing. This is the main thing that been irritating me. I'll start texting something, you know, space, you know, I say I'm writing something, you know, hey, you know, da da da, and eventually it's gonna freeze for like a few seconds, as if it's like those old computers where you type and it'll stop typing and it'll wait for a few seconds and then continue what you just got done typing. That's what it'll do. Right now it's not doing it because, of course, when I start recording, oh, there we go. So it'll freeze up just like that, and then it's like trying to see how it's like continue to type. Now if I continue to type, it's gonna continue to type everything I'm doing, but it's gonna take a little moment, as if it's running like a slow computer. I never in my life seen a cell phone do this in my life. Like, I'm so done with Apple, and also with their iTunes. You know, I buy a music track and it charges me 2 times because somehow iTunes has an issue with duplicating your tracks for no doggone reason. Even though I know all the settings. I know how to use iTunes, and I specifically tell iTunes to not automatically synchronize my music to my phone. Let me decide what I want to put on my phone, and still, even though I got that option checked, it still does it by itself. You know, I mean, I figured out a workaround around it, but you know, see, this is what I got to deal with. And sometimes I just close it and open it back up, and sometimes it gets so bad to where the whole phone just reboots. Now I know you're gonna ask me, what software do you got downloaded? The latest software that came out, the 7.1 point something whatever. I think ever since then it started doing this, or right before it started doing this, right before then. Well, it wasn't doing this, but it wasn't my speakers wasn't working down here. So I don't know what's wrong with this doggone thing. More than likely I'm gonna sell this phone and go back to Samsung phones. The only reason I love this phone, because if you're a DJ, or if you're a music producer, or if you're a artist, or if you're a video producer or a photographer, Apple devices are incredible because they all talk to each other real good, and like, it's just good to use Apple devices like a MacBook or a Mac Pro to you know, do stuff like that, because they software works real good on those devices. But at the same time, they're overpriced for what the specs of their devices. They're overpriced. Like the MacBook Pro, I got my MacBook Pro used for $1,100, but you got what is it? A 900 resolution screen instead of 1080p. So look, it just restarted right now. Instead of a 1080p screen, I got a 900 by 7 something by 900 resolution screen. i5 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and that's about it. That's where all the specs stop. And I can get, for that same price of $1,100, I can get and that's a 13-inch. For $1,100, I can get a HP or an Intel computer, a laptop computer, 15-inch screen, 1080p, i7 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, and all kind of software built into it. The only thing that's different is one's an Apple and one's a Mac and one's a PC. It's the only difference. 2 different softwares. You know, and build quality. I like the MacBook Pro's build quality over any computer ever made. Now they're coming out with, you know, now other manufacturers are doing their computers like that, where it's aluminum and stuff like that. And some of my texts I'm not even getting, or whatever, won't even pop up sometimes. Like, it's just this doggone phone is just driving me crazy, dude. So yeah, if you're having this issue, or if you know how to fix this issue, I already restored it. I restored it back to factory settings, backed up my stuff, and, you know, restored it and stuff like that. Maybe I gotta go through my stuff and see if something's open, but it'll keep on acting crazy, and it'll keep on restarting itself. So Yeah, with that said, it's been your boy Emily, and I'm out. Peace.